大家好，欢迎来到第一集科幻中文，我是你的主持人杨哲思。Hey folks, welcome to the inaugural episode of Science Fiction Chinese. I'm your host Jesse Young. 今天的话题就是太阳系。Today's episode is about the solar system. 第一部分 Part 1. Well, since it's the first episode, perhaps a little background on this whole project. First off, 为什么用科幻教中文呢? Why use science fiction to teach Chinese? Well, the answer to that is twofold and pretty simple. 因为最近中国的科幻非常热门 because Chinese science fiction is very popular right now. And, I mean, I like science fiction, what can I say? From the release of Wandering Earth onto Netflix to the continued success of the Three Body Problem series, 三体, garnering the praise from the likes of Obama and Mark Zuckerberg, Chinese science fiction is having its moment. And I couldn't be happier. I'd love to combine my interest in science fiction with my love of learning Chinese. The other part to this question is that I think there's a lack of vocabulary in the materials that I have encountered for learning Chinese when it comes to these specialized scientific terms. Not only that, but when we're talking about art, whether it's genre or fandom or geekdom or that domain, when we want to talk about genre, when we want to talk about character development, storylines, plot lines, films, trilogies, media, the things we consume as modern people, I find that a lot of the examples and conversations that you find in textbooks do not cover this topic very well. And I think that science fiction is a great entry point to discuss this. The second point I might add is that I am working on a larger project. This is part of a larger endeavor. That is, we all know the 汉语水平考试 or the HSK exam for learning Chinese. Well, I'm developing what is called the 汉语科幻考试 or the HSFK. That's right. I'm creating an exam equivalent to the HSK. 但是这个考试的内容都是关于科幻, but the contents of this exam will all be around science fiction. It's not really actually an exam. It's more a list of 1,200 words I'm developing, tiered hierarchy levels, sort of like the HSK, but I'm hoping to have 4 levels of words that you can study. There'll be a flashcard list, and I'm trying to incorporate the words that I teach here in this YouTube series as part of that larger project, but more to come on that in the coming months. Let's get started with today's episode. Today we are discussing the solar system, specifically 太阳系, 大八行星. That is the 8 big planets. Now hold up, what was that word there? 太阳系 literally means solar or sun system. 太阳系. Now let's have a look at that first word. 太阳 or sun. 太阳. 太 means too much or excessive. Yang is the masculine principle. It's sort of like in yin yang, we have the feminine and the masculine aspect. So 太阳, an excess of male energy, which is the sun. 太阳系, the solar system. Okay, easy enough. Next come the 五行. The 五行, the elements. 五行 means the elements, the 5 elements. We have earth, wood, fire, metal, water, those sort of things. Well, 五行, what do the 5 elements have to do with the planets? Well, 五行and 五行, 5 elements, 五行, 5 planets. The first 5 planets are in fact named after the cosmological principle of the 5 elements in Chinese. We have the 5 planets and the 5 elements. So, first we have Mercury. Mercury is 水星, the water planet. 水星, 水星, water planet. Okay, Well, you can probably guess where this is going. Next off, we have Venus. Jin, Jin, Xing, Jin, Xing, Jin, Xing. Venus is the metal planet. Jin is like gold or metal. Jin, Xing, planet. Jin, Xing. Number 3, we have Mars. Mars is pretty easy. Mars in English is the red planet. So we have Huo, fire. Xing, Huo, Xing, Huo, Xing. Fire planet. The fire planet. Mars is the fire planet. So far we have Shui Xing, the water planet. We have Jin Xing, we have the metal planet. Then we have Huo Xing, we have the fire planet. Number 4, what's next? Mu. Mu. Mu is wood. Jupiter. Mu. Xing. Mu. Xing. Wood planet. Jupiter. And last of all of our Wu Xing, or our 5 planets based on the 5 elements, we have Tu Xing. That's Jupiter. Ground or earth planet. Tu. That's ground or earth. Xing. Planet, remember. Tu Xing. Jupiter. So that's our first 5 planets based on the 5 elements. Very easy. So let's review. 复习一下. Okay, number 1, Mercury. 水星. Then Venus. 金星. Remember, that's metal. Water, then metal. Okay, now we have 火星. That's Mars, the fire planet. Then we have Jupiter. 木星. Now finally we have Saturn. 土星. The Earth or ground planet. Okay, now we did miss something. What did we miss? Oh, Earth. What about Earth? Okay, here's Earth. 地球. Okay, let's puzzle this one out. 地 means like ground or like 地面, the ground. Okay, so 地球 is ball. So we have a ball of all of our ground, our Earth. 地球 is the Earth. Oh, before I forget, we had another one. We are talking about the solar systems and the 5 planets. So how do you say planet? Well, in English, we say planet, and the meaning of planet is wandering star. In Chinese, it's the same thing. 行, that second tone, rising tone. 行. First tone for planet, as we know. 行, wandering or moving. 行, planet. 行. Wandering star or planet, just like in English. So, after the 5 planets based on the element, we still have 3 more. Remember, we're doing the 太阳系, 大坝的行星. Now you can understand that. 太阳系 is solar system. 大坝, big 8. 行星, remember, 行星 is planets. The solar system's big 8 planets. So sorry, fans of Pluto, we're not going to get to that in this episode because Pluto is a 小行星, a small planet or a dwarf planet, not a 大行星. It's not a big planet, not a regular planet. It's a 小行星, dwarf planet. We'll cover those in a subsequent episode. So we still have 2 planets remaining. We covered the 5 based on the elements. We covered Earth. That's 6 planets. Now we have 2 more. 2 more planets. That is, we have Neptune and Uranus. Now that's very simple. Neptune is 天 is like the heavens. So we have Earth is the mortal realm. So we have the normal realm. 地球. Well, Uranus is different. Uranus is 天 heaven. 天王 heavenly king, the king of heaven. 天王星 the planet of the heavenly kings. Now finally we have Neptune. Neptune in mythology is the king of the sea. Well, in Chinese it works the same way. Hai, that's third tone. Hai is ocean or sea. Hai, Wang, king again, Wang, Hai Wang Xing, the king of the sea planet. Neptune, the king of the sea. So, that's our 8 planets. That concludes all the content for today's episode. We have the 8 planets, we have the word planet, and we have the word solar system. So, I'm going to quickly review what we've learned today. Okay, number 1, 太阳系. Number 2, 行星. Number 3, 水星, 金星, 火星, 木星, 土星, 地球, 天王星, 海王星. Okay, thank you for listening to this first episode of Science Fiction Chinese. As always, if you like, you can click subscribe, you can do all those things, and I look forward to discussing more 科幻中文 with you in the next episode, 太阳系第2部分, the solar system, part 2.